Hey, this is Tim. Quick disclaimer. This is just for entertainment, not financial advice. So, really nothing much changed. Oh, by the way, I have 406 subscribers. Thank you. I think last time I did a video, I had 300. So, um, thank you. So, real quick, Million Token. We're still kind of in a downtrend. Um, I do see a bullish divergence here. So, from the same period, August 1st to August 3rd, price was pretty much going sideways, but on the RSI, you've got a bullish divergence. So there's some good news there, and price is going up, but you have all these resistances up here around the $48 to $60. So I'm thinking it could test some of those levels and then roll back down. I'm still thinking the alts are still kind of going down compared to Bitcoin. So there could be some short-term gains where people might take profit up here and then it'll roll over. But, just dollar cost average, you have plenty of times to buy Million Token at $40 or even sometimes even a little bit below. I am looking at this range down here though, um, between $31 and 36. So that low range, that could be the next support level if we roll down lower. It just depends when the alt season starts. And I do think that is a possibility that we might see these low 30s. So, just save some money if you want a dollar cost average. We might hit those levels in a couple weeks. So, my main chart I'm looking at, of course, is, when is this alt season going to start? And we're still in this downtrend. And one good thing, this is on the weekly chart, when we bounced out of this descending channel, we did have this rounding bottom on the RSI. And we kind of have that here now, but it is at levels higher than I would like them to be. So I still think it's too soon that we break out for the alts. And so right now, we did have an uptrend since the beginning of the month. We do have this resistance here, and we are above one moving average, but below another. But still, we haven't even touched the top of the channel yet. So we could go up a little higher, but I'm thinking we're still going to go down. As mentioned before, last time this lasted between July and December. Will it happen this time? Maybe. Just be prepared for it mentally. And Bitcoin is at 39,000 right now. So, I still think the alts are going to probably start moving once Bitcoin reaches these $60,000 levels. So let Bitcoin run, get its dominance, and then we start making new highs. I think the alts will break out. The alts could go good too, as long as Bitcoin goes sideways. It gives the alts time to run a little bit. So if Bitcoin goes back down to this lower channel in the $32,000 range or 31, may not be good for alts, but if general Bitcoin goes sideways, it's usually a good sign for alts. So more about Bitcoin. A lot of exchanges are really low on Bitcoin. People are taking massive amounts of Bitcoin off the exchanges, which is good, right? You have a supply shock there. I think it might have something to do with new regulations where maybe in the future, they may not even want you to withdraw it to a wallet. So if you have crypto on any exchanges, try to move them to your own wallet. Because if you decide to, let's say, cash out at some point and there's new regs, you may not be able to get some of that crypto back in your own wallet. I hope that doesn't happen, but it's a possibility. But there is a supply shock on the exchanges, which usually leads to higher prices. And if we look at the stock to flow deflection, every time it comes down to these lower levels where we are right now, you could just see what happened in the past. Price just pretty much skyrockets, right? And so here we are. Maybe the price might skyrocket. Who knows? And I was going to do a video on this this Whale that's been buying and selling a lot of tokens. And I threw all this stuff on a spreadsheet, and it's just too complicated to go over here with you. He was doing really good, but obviously, if you're buying early, you can buy and sell all you want, and you're probably going to still be in profit. But it's just when you get up in these last transactions, he was down quite a bit in some of these. minus 200,000, 20,000, 122. But overall, I think he's up probably $300,000, and he still has probably almost 6,000 tokens, and he's got a few addresses as well, and he's doing liquidity, providing liquidity also. So good for him. At one point, did have 16,621 tokens, and his price was probably $544,869.30, with an average price of $32.78, which is interesting because that average price is actually in this lower range right here. So if we get down these lower ranges, maybe the whales can either panic sell because they don't want to lose money, or panic buy because they want to hold that price. And we'll just have to see where we are in the altcoin cycle phase here. Me, I'm just gonna hold. I'm patient. So, what else is new? Oh yeah, right. Coronaviruses. This is really alarming, right? We have these. This is the United States. Alarming rate of increase, almost like how it was here back in October of 2020. So, a couple YouTubers are talking about this, and it caught me off guard. And if we have another shutdown, people might panic sell, right? This Bitcoin fell 50% in 24 hours last time, and the stock market dropped, 35, 40%. And then the government just came in and printed all that money, and then it rebounded. So we could have an initial shock to Bitcoin in the stock market if people panic sell, if we have a economic shutdown again. And at this rate, I would think we would have some type of economic shutdown. And New York City is requiring people to be vaccinated for indoor activities like restaurants, fitness, and entertainment. So, they're already taking steps to try to curb this coronavirus. So that's what's on my mind right now. I don't want to bore you with too much details. It's basically just stay the course. You could dollar cost average, buy the dips. I would buy the next dip at mid 30s or low 30s. I don't know where you are in your dollar cost averagings, but if it goes up higher to these upper levels of $50, $60, I don't need to buy it because I already bought in those ranges. I think I bought at 60 and 90, and I bought at 40 already. So I'm already DCA'd in those price ranges. Now I'm just waiting for lower buys. So I don't know how your situation is, but that's where I'm at right now. So I hope everybody has a good day. If you like this, give me a like and a subscribe. Thanks.